I don't normally talk about politics, but I do talk about how you're being tracked. Now, right now, the headlines are full of that noble talk about protecting children from social media. You know, we need some bars and some curfews. Sounds like something we should all support, yes? But have you looked at the actual mechanism they're using to do it? So, to enforce a ban for 15-year-old, the platforms don't just need to know who the kids are, they need to know exactly who you are. Every adult is. So, in order to prove you want a child, the state is requiring platforms to verify the identity of every single adult, whether it's a facial scan or uploading your passport. The safety of children is being used as a key to unlock your private data. We're sleepwalking into a mandatory digital IT system under the guise of online safety. Think about the shift here. We're moving from an internet where you are anonymous by default to one where you have to ask permission from a database just to log in. This isn't about protecting a toddler from a screen, it's about building the infrastructure for total digital oversight. Now, if any of you actually think that any of this would actually stop a kid from creating a TikTok account, you're wrong and don't really understand the minds of young people. This is about the end of online anonymity for everyone. So once these pipes are laid for this age verification, which in many cases they already are, they can be used for anything, accessing news, banking, or even expressing an opinion. The creep is already happening. It's being sold to us through our desire to protect our families. So it's very emotive. We have to ask the hard questions. What do you value more? The promise of safety or the reality of privacy? If we trade our anonymity for a false sense of security today, we don't have the privacy left to protect our children tomorrow. We need to stop looking at the noble headlines and start looking at the code. I think it's time we pay attention to the mechanisms. What do you reckon?